EA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the final leg of the FedEx Cup playoffs. Today, it's live opening round coverage of the PGA Tour season finale. Welcome back to the final event of the FedEx Cup playoffs, the Tour Championship. Rich Lerner for EA Sports, alongside my good friend Frank Nobilo. Happy to be here at East Lake Golf Club in Atlanta, Georgia. It was established back in 1913. It was the course that the young Bobby Jones grew up and learned the game on, designed by Donald Ross. We're getting set for the tournament action here again today. Now the opening tee shot here at the Tour Championship, par 4 opening hole, is a beautiful getaway from the historic clubhouse. It measures 424 yards. So for today's long hitters, this is not a long poke at all. They'll have a chance maybe to put wedge in hand and make a 3 right out of the gates. This is when the game is fun, Frank, when you get one high in the air and you have a down breeze and you just watch it stays in the air forever.
Yeah, the hang time on that.
Good-looking shot right here. Really good distance control there, playing well to his strengths. Locked in on the read and the speed. A birdie will send him to 1 under on the leaderboard. Now to the first par 3 here at the Tour Championship at East Lake. It is the second hole, 214 yards. And really, to score well at East Lake, players cannot afford to miss the green on the short side of the flagstick, and that's especially true right here. This par 3 plays a bit shorter than the yardage, but it is a must to put the ball on the green. That green slopes dramatically from back to front and from left to right and is guarded by bunkers on both sides. Appears to be a smart shot, Frank.
Yeah, no problem here. That's going to fly all the way.
Wow, Frank, he is dialed in.
Yeah, that was just some shot on there. Easy birdie.
Frank, this would be a nice way to jumpstart the round.
Yeah, his momentum can quickly go in the right direction if he makes this.
Are you kidding me?
That looked like it was in.
Makeable putt right here, currently sitting at 1 under for the round. Did the job right there. Hole number 3 is a par 4. It's only 390 yards. Club selection is off the tee.
The majority of players hit like 3-wood off the tee here. It's a little ambitious with a driver because you don't get any real advantage getting that much closer to the green. If you can carry that right bunker and keep the ball on the fairway, you're still going to be left with a full short iron, whether it's a wedge or a 9-iron. And that's a scoring club.
Wow, smoked that tee shot. The approach here at the 3rd. That one was running so hot. Well, the stats say that is a green hit in regulation, but it's not yet a par on the card. Very tough putt coming up. This is a long putt. Really, the key is the speed. If it drops, that's a bonus. Well, that's disappointing. That's a drop shot at number 3. Even par early on. And we pick up action at the 4th. Early in the round, still holding steady, even par on the day.
Yeah, it's got that feel it could go either way here. Next few holes will probably tell us which way.
And now it's right in his wheelhouse. Good position where he can attack the pin.
Yeah, he has all those options now. With that ball sitting up, you can bring it in high, you can bring it in low. The choice is yours.
Well, East Lake Golf Club was named the permanent home of the Tour Championship by Coca-Cola back in 2005. It's the final event of the PGA Tour playoffs for the FedEx Cup, and only the top 30 players on that points list qualify each year, so it is an exclusive field.
It is, and if I could steal the tagline from Coca-Cola, the Tour Championship is the real thing.
You don't want to let this one get away. This is about concentration and focus at this point. Missed on that one, Frank.
Yeah, not a problem. Even par currently.
That's a par, and that keeps the scorecard clean, still even for the round. And now the 5th hole and a challenging par 4 here. It is 520 yards long, and Frank, it rewards precision off the tee.
This is one of the narrowest fairways on the golf course, Rich. Not only that, your tee shot's blind, so you're not going to know where that ball finishes up. Fairway also tilts right to left, so you're going to have to hit that tee shot down the right side.
Split the fairway with that. Just a gorgeous swing. Now getting set for the approach here at the 5th hole at East Lake. Frank, what's the right way to go?
Well, if you've got a long club in hand, you can sort of bounce the ball and let the ball sort of turn to the left. Everything slopes from that back right corner to that middle left portion of the green. Rich, these winds haven't subsided at all today. It's certainly a tough test out there right now for these players.
They get your attention, don't they, as a player?
They have club selection right now, vital.
You put the ball back in your stance just a little bit?
If you're going to hit it down.
Well, you can hear it right off the center of the club face. This has a chance to be close. Well, that is an exceptional shot on the green and in position for a birdie.
Yeah, it's a formality now.
Comfortably inside the cut line, the young prodigy makes another birdie. Ready to tee off here at the 6th. Tricky 209-yard shot. And Frank, of all the shots that we see in a season on television, this is really one of the most intimidating.
It is, even for these players playing in the Tour Championship. You realize if you don't make a decent turn and just leave the club face open a little bit or a little late on the hit, then that's it. That ball's gone. So this one will wake you up very quickly.
Seems to like it. Headed for the fat part of the green. Just a pure strike and a perfect result. He'll have a good look at birdie now. Frank going for 2 in a row now. Good birdie right there, moving to 3rd place on the leaderboard. On to the 7th hole here at East Lake in the Tour Championship.
That's an absolute beauty.
Setting up for the approach, this player in total command.
Yeah, it's beautiful. The decision-making, club selection's been spot on, but the execution, the swing, is really what I'm admiring right now.
That is an excellent play right there. The approach, giving him another good look. Just needs to keep it steady here over the putt. Moves into 2nd place with that birdie. Here's another dogleg to the left at East Lake in the Tour Championship. It's the 405-yard par 4 8th hole, and position is paramount here off the tee. You see those 3 fairway bunkers along the left side. You need to avoid those. You want to be positioned on the right. If you get it down that right side in the fairway, you'll have a good chance to attack the hole location. Good strike, good lie, good chance to attack the pin. Frank, this is a position where a player is absolutely licking his chops here. Good chance to make a birdie.
Yeah, this is when this game just looks like fun. Bunkers don't seem to be in play. The only thing you're really looking at right now is just the flag.
That should be pretty good right there. On the safe side. That's a solid shot here into the 8th hole, and a good chance now for another birdie. 8-foot putt here. That was a nice birdie, and no doubt he's feeling pretty good about his position on this leaderboard.
A series of good holes in a row has got him to this point.
We mentioned at the start of this Tour Championship, East Lake is a par 70, so just 2 par 5s, and here is the first on the golf course. It's the 9th, 600 yards. There's some water in play. Still, though, a good chance for birdie.
Tom Weiskopf was one of my idols growing up. I loved the way he swung. That swing right there reminds me of my idol.
And it looks like Rory McIlroy, Frank, sticking the follow-through.
Rich, there's such a big advantage. You tee it up on a peg there. It should be an easy shot. But remember, this is the most powerful club in the bag. This is the one that you have to nail out of the middle of club face.
Demonstrating there and really all day that he is one of the best drivers of the golf ball in the sport. Frankie's cranking it and banking it. Giant drives, a boatload of birdies. What a round.
Yeah, these are the days you just dream for. We know golf's not that easy, but on a day like today, savor it and just keep going. Keep doing it.
That was just a gutsy shot right there, and a good look at eagle coming up. Locked in on the read and the speed. Close to 6 under par for the tournament. What a display of golf. This is the second par 5 to have been shortened to play as a par 4. And this hole requires that the tee shot be long and to the left side of the fairway. That allows players to see the putting surface. The second shot will likely be a mid to long iron into a pretty large green. And that green slopes severely from back right to front left, making lag putting from the back a real challenge. He just blasted that one down the fairway, out there about 325 yards. Frank, really good chance from this position to make a birdie.
Yeah, really the only thing he's looking at right now is the flag. This is a green light special. There's a big green, and they're going to use every inch of it.
Beautiful approach shot there and a good chance to take advantage. Not a gimme, but well within his range. Rolling the rock, Frank.
Oh, and yet another birdie, Rich. Beautiful stroke.
Tour Championship presented by Coca-Cola from East Lake Golf Club continuing. We're at the 11th hole. It is the only hole on the golf course under 200 yards. It's a 197-yard par 3. It has historically been one of the final events of the PGA Tour season. Prior to 2007, its field consisted exclusively of the top 30 money winners of the past PGA Tour season. Since 2007, it's been the final event of the 4-tournament FedEx Cup playoff, and eligibility is determined by FedEx Cup points amassed throughout the season instead. While originally followed by the PGA Tour Fall Series, A realignment of the Tour's season structure beginning in 2013 makes the Tour Championship the final event of the season. Just continuing to play some really good golf. 8 under par for the championship. Another short par 4 here at the Tour Championship. East Lake Golf Club with a FedEx Cup on the line. The 12th is only 391 yards. What do you make of this hole, Frank?
It's a nice little downhill par 4, Rich, going all the way back down towards East Lake itself. And another positional hole off the tee, leaving just a short iron in, but very deceptive green to read. It's actually really flat.
Frank, that ball's sitting up like it's on plush carpeting.
Rich, if you and I had lies like that every time, we'd still be playing this game for a living.
Oh, no, look out, Frank. I think he...
Oh, this is gone.
Wow, lucky break right there, Frank.
Well, that's what everyone else is going to say, except him.
You couldn't ask for much more than that, except to make it. And just an amazing display. The records continue to fall. Here at East Lake in the Tour Championship, and another good par 4. The 13th is 476 yards, and once again a classic Donald Ross green sloping from back to front. And really, that makes positioning so critical. Need to get the ball in play off the tee here, have a chance to put the ball in the right spot, and then maybe you have a go at 3. Well, it is nice to have that one in your bag, to be able to hit it that long.
Yeah, that has to be at least 315 yards.
Appears to be what they call a commercial play. Very solid. Wow, Frank, he is dialed in.
Yeah, that was just some shot on that. Easy birdie.
Really hitting on all cylinders now. 9 under for the tournament. Straightaway par 4 here at East Lake in the Tour Championship. The 14th, 442 yards.
Ah, nice.
Looks good. Paying attention like a little kid at school, Frank. That baby's sitting up.
Sitting up. It's got the best view as well. You don't even need binoculars from where that ball is.
And he's set up for his second shot here, looking to knock it on the green. Well, that's how you play the game, right there. Settles in over the putt. Now -10 for the round. There are just 2 par 5s here at the Tour Championship presented by Coca-Cola. This is the second and last of the 5 pars, the 15th. It is only 525 yards, and if you walk away with par here, you will likely have dropped the shot to the field. This is a chance to make birdie or eagle.
Now, this is not heading in the right direction.
It looks like it's going to be in the rough.
Rich, there's rough and rough. That ball is needle nose down.
Can't even see it from here. Shot now from the rough. Frank, what's he facing?
Well, the lie first and foremost. If it's sitting down, then obviously you're not going to get a very good contact. Nothing wrong with coming up a little bit short of the green. Problem is turning one mistake into another.
Well, Frank, these winds have not at all subsided. Still a challenge.
Yeah, but the same for everybody, and that's where you've just got to adjust your own mental par. Golf course was going to be difficult when you teed off. It's certainly no different now.
So from the rough back to the fairway, that's the right way to go.
Yeah, didn't take the bait, and at least now he's only going to play the price of a poor tee shot. Still got a good chance, though, getting away with par.
He's knocked it on the green, but not in a great position. This is a difficult chance coming up here. Long birdie try. This is a long putt. Really, the key is the speed. If it drops, that's a bonus.
Well, this one's tracking. You can see why this player has been compared to a young Rory McIlroy, featured golfer making birdie and now sitting comfortably inside that cut line. Inching closer to the finish now at the Tour Championship here at East Lake Golf Club and that FedEx Cup title. It's a 481-yard par 4 at the 16th.
Won't play its full yardage. This one plays considerably downhill. 4 bunkers down the lane. The more modest approach is thread it down that right side. Another one that requires a pinpoint second shot, also played downhill.
Second shot, good look at the green. Seems to like it. Headed for the fat part of the green. Terrific golf shot. And now that for an easy birdie.
You don't want to let this one get away. This is about concentration and focus at this point. Racking them and stacking them. That's 12 under par now for the tournament. The drama's really building right now at the Tour Championship here at East Lake. FedEx Cup title is on the line. Just a couple of holes to play. And Frank, what do you think of this par 4 17th at 455 yards?
With all that's at stake, Rich, this is a perfect par 4. Water all the way down the left, so in other words, you get a quick hook, you realize what's going to happen there. 3 bunkers protect the other side. Really, you just have to muscle up and hit a really good tee shot that somehow finishes between the water and those bunkers. Second shot, easy too. You're going to see the top half of that flag greened by that bunker short.
I mean, that's how the game is played, right there.
He's just making it look so easy. That birdie coming up, formality.
Knocking down all the shots today, now at 13 under. Well, what a way for the Tour Championship to finish here at East Lake Golf Club in Atlanta with a par 3. Most unusual. It requires one solid strike, one good free-flowing swing under the pressure. All the drama building here at the Tour Championship on this 200-yard.
Yeah, no problem here. That's going to fly all the way.
Great way to finish off the final approach shot with a birdie opportunity.
It's that sneaky distance.
He was fooled a little bit on that one, Frank. This one bears a little bit of focus. Frank, you surprised to see that name on top of the lead?
I am surprised to see the name, but not that style of golf leading. It was great performance, especially tee to green. You don't often see people start that quickly.
EA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the final leg of the FedEx Cup playoffs. Today, it's live second-round coverage of the PGA Tour season finale.
There's always advantage of hitting it further than most, Rich, and straighter than most. When you put the two together, it's just straight up a head start.
It should be pretty good right there. On the safe side. Superb shot.
Well, that's as good as it's going to get. There's going to be no worries about making that one.
So a tester from 4 feet.
Great start.
Now to the first par 3 here at the Tour Championship at East Lake. It is the second hole, 214 yards. At East Lake, the flagstick, and this par 3 plays a bit shorter than the yardage, but it is a must to put the ball on the green. That green slopes dramatically from back to front and from left to right and is guarded by bunkers on both.
I'm reminded of what an old caddy used to say about the great Lanny Watkins when he was on fire. You can't hide the flagstick from that man. Trying to make yet another birdie.
Can't birdie them all, Rich.
Good work right there. He'll settle for par. Tour Championship continuing here at East Lake Golf Club. This is the third hole. It's a short par 4, 390 yards, but this one requires the players to think. It is a difficult green. Fairway wood off the tee, probably a shin, and then the work begins.
Oh, beautiful swing, and the result is every bit as good.
Frank couldn't ask for anything more.
Just the lie there, too. It is sitting up like it's teed up.
Probably going to have to hit one more club here, Frank. A little bit uphill. Well, that's how you play the game right there. Knock it on the green and give yourself a good look at birdie. Now this for birdie came away with par in the previous round. Wow, that was so close, Frank.
Just time to forget that one. I mean, he couldn't hit that much better.
Just a couple of feet. Has it. Good putt right there. Now to the third hole, and Frank, again, it is relatively short.
But well bunkered off the tee, Rich, so a decision to be made here. 2 bunkers down the left side. The one on the right doesn't really come into play, but it's a good line to hit it over the left-hand edge of that right bunker.
Well, that was a beautiful drive, Frank. Really good position to take advantage.
Sitting up beautifully in the fairway.
Beautiful approach shot there and a good chance to take advantage. Bogey here yesterday, chance to... Putting on a show, this tournament moves to 15 under par. Now the fifth hole here at the Tour Championship, and a challenging par 4 here. It is 520 yards long, and it rewards precision off the tee. But this one has a chance to be really good.
Well, a hard hole after that tee shot has now become an easy hole.
It's the great equalizer. When you can drive the golf ball, Frank, just like that, boy, it opens up so many avenues, and he'll have plenty to choose from here. Looks good. Chance to make a birdie.
Yeah, Rich, the reason why the best players enjoy stroke play so much is that every single shot's going to count, and you can't get away with anything in stroke play.
You have to manage your game, and you have to manage your emotions as well, because it can get away from you in a hurry. This is a good-looking shot. Well, that is an exceptional shot on the green and in position for a birdie.
Yeah, it's a formality now.
This putt, concentrating on the read.
Beautifully done. Nice birdie. We all recognize this hole, the 6th, a par 3 over water, 209 yards. Just an incredible shot. That is a very makeable putt after a great approach. Well played. Shouldn't be a problem here, but not a formality either. Frank, this is a player in full flight right now.
It looks too easy right now.
On to the 7th hole here at East Lake in the Tour Championship. Good contact, good result.
I mean, he just blasted it down
For 300. You have to hit the same club a lot harder or just hit another one.
Solid stride of the green.
We just saw a player in total control. Didn't miss a green in regulation all day long. Display, the records continue to fall. Here's another dogleg to the left at East Lake in the Tour Championship. It's the 405-yard par 4 8th hole, and position is paramount here off the tee. You see those 3 fairway bunkers along the left side. You need to avoid those. You want to be positioned on the right. If you get it down that right side in the fairway, you'll have a good chance to attack the whole location. There, but he is not going to like the lie.
That moved down.
Frank, first cut.
Yeah, it's sitting up. Really, this isn't too bad a situation.
Can't hide the flagstick from...
Birdie try again here today. Had a nice birdie on this hole yesterday. And who knows, setting himself up for a good weekend, maybe a great one. The young star makes his birdie.
We mentioned at the start of this Tour Championship par 70, so just 2 par 5s, and here is the first on the golf course. It's the 9th, 600 yards. There's some water in play. Still, though, a good chance for birdie.
Frank, this one's not looking good.
Yeah, it's certainly not down the fairway line, heading toward the rough. Oh, and it gets a good kick. It's only in the first cut.
Not too
That's
bad.
not too bad.
Frank, I like the way he sort of starts his swing a little bit on the outside and then drops it right on plane. Just trying to make clean contact from the rough. Frank, not close, but from that line.
This one just requires a little bit of...
Do that.
As we get set for the back nine here at the Tour Championship, finale for the FedEx Cup. There is so much riding on today's round. Rich Lerner pleased to be alongside Frank Nobilo, calling all the action for EA Sports, and a 469-yard demanding par 4 set to greet the players here as they get going on the back nine.
Happiness is a long walk after that one.
Frank, this is a position where a player is absolutely licking his chops here. Good chance to make a birdie.
Yeah, this is when this game just looks like fun. Bunkers don't seem to be in play. The only thing you're really looking at right now is just the flag.
Frank, this is good golfing weather. Nice strong breeze. Good swing, good shot yet again. Part of this second nine and a good approach shot. Now, pretty good chance for birdie.
It's no snack though.
I thought that was in. In for par. Tour Championship presented by Coca-Cola from East Lake Golf Club continuing. We're at the 11th hole. It is the only hole on the golf course under 200 yards. It's a 197-yard par 3. Wow, Frank, he is dialed in.
Yeah, that was just some shot on there. Easy birdie.
He's made it. Moving on to the 11th here, 197 yards. Continuing from the Tour Championship at East Lake in Atlanta, Georgia, all the drama of the finale for the FedEx Cup. And this is a chance to make birdie. We're at the downhill par 4 12th. It's only 391 yards. A good, accurate tee shot gives a player a chance to make a three. Frank, that ball's sitting up like it's on plush carpeting.
Rich, if you and I had lies for 11.
Second shot, good look at the green. Put a birdie on the card here yesterday, don't forget. Trying to make yet another birdie. Oh, man.
I just pushed it.
Boy, that hurts. Just needs to keep it steady here over the putt. This is a good driving hole. From the championship tee box, players will aim just to the right of those fairway bunkers is ideal. Right center workable, but it means dealing with the right greenside bunker on the approach. Like many, green is sloped. That's classic Donald Ross, making ball position on the green critical. Always makes the hole easier, playing it from the fairway. Frank, on an uphill shot like this one, did you do anything differently in terms of your setup over the ball?
Yeah, I made sure the ball wasn't too far forward because on an uphill shot, there's always a struggle to get all your weight going forward.
Good looking shot right here. Great effort right there, and a great chance to knock in that short putt. Made par yesterday, this one for birdie. Continues to amaze, yet another birdie, and what a day it's been. Straightaway par 4 here at East Lake in the Tour Championship, the 14th, 442 yards. Frank couldn't ask for anything more.
Just the lie there, too. It is sitting up like it's teed up.
See if they can deliver another solid strike here. Second shot at the 14th. Well, that's how you play the game right there. Knock it on the green and give yourself a good look at birdie. You don't want to let this one get away. This is about concentration and focus at this point. He'd settle for par here. Par attempt here. Well, considering the lead that he has on the rest of the field, a par is all you need. There are just 2 par 5s here at the Tour Championship presented by Coca-Cola. This is the second and last of the 5 pars. The 15th, it is only 525 yards. And if you walk away with par here, you will likely have dropped the shot to the field. This is a chance to make birdie or eagle. Good strike, good lie, good chance to attack the pin. Frankie could make eagle right here with a really good approach shot.
Yeah, well within his reach, too. And, Rich, if we just sit back and relax here, I think we're going to see perhaps a very good look at eagle coming up.
This is a good-looking shot. Big swing right there, and a great result. And now a chance for a big swing in momentum with an eagle coming up. Just a couple of feet. Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall. This par 5 15th measures in at only 525 yards. There is a chance to get to the green in 2 without question, but there's also some trouble out there.
Rich, there's great drivers of the ball. We've seen Norman, Nicklaus over the years, but that there is just excellent Lovely full turn, plenty of power, and just piped it.
Made it look easy right there, and he's such a good-looking player. When he's dialed in, swinging the way he is right now, just a pleasure to watch. See if you can get this one to drop here at the 16th for a birdie. He really likes this hole. Made birdie yesterday. Can he do it again today? That finds the bottom of the cup. We'll call that a birdie. Another stout par 4 as we get closer to the finish here at East Lake Golf Club in the Tour Championship. The 17th is 455 yards. He'll be happy with that. In the fairway, now a good chance to attack this hole. Frank, now one of the most important shots of the round, the second here at the 17th at East Lake.
It's amazing what a second shot in the middle of the green will do, especially in this sort of a situation, Rich. You can putt to all the corners of this green. Be safely on deck.
Well, that is an exceptional shot on the green and in position for a birdie.
Yeah, it's a formality now.
And getting ready for the putt.
Literally no error in that putting stroke. Good putt.
Now to the 18th, and a most unusual way to finish the round and really finish the season with a par 3. It's a tough one.
Can't hide the flagstick from that man.
Birdie try again here today. Count it, that's a birdie. There you have it. The second round is complete. Another solid effort put together, and it shows on the scorecard.
And after 2 rounds, you really start to see not only who's playing well, but who's consistent.